Artists, I love you, but I gotta say this. Y'all need to stop with the samples. The straight copying samples in 2023. All right. Y'all killed it. Y'all dried it out in 2022. And as a DJ, I love mixing in a song that has a dope sample and it makes people automatically with it. But y'all played it out. Y'all played it out. I'm talking about every other song is a sample. And the crazy thing is, I remember when people used to sample songs and it was a banger. These joints is mediocre. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I fuck with y'all. But can we please let the samples go in 2023? Let's get creative. Let's bring some new shit so people sample our shit. Alright? We tired. We tired of the samples. It looks like y'all struggling right now.
All right, y'all heard it first. DJ XL, for those of y'all that don't know who DJ XL is, okay? DJ XL is a DJ out here in Atlanta, okay? She's very tapped in and plugged into the culture out here. Strip clubs, the brunches, the lounges, the hookah spots, all these different things. DJ XL is tapped in. At this point, she's saying she's tired of all of the sampling. We done got so far removed from creating original sounds. Every song is like a derivative of something else. Now, me personally, I don't feel like I'm in that category where I'm looking down on the youth, pointing my finger, you know what I mean? Kind of like how our elders did us. When Diddy was sampling, you know, Juicy and all of those other songs, old heads was like, okay, yeah, I remember that, but our version is so much better. I don't feel like I'm sitting in that position right now. I just feel like music creation has gotten lazy. Now, with the accessibility of Splice, with the accessibility of all of these different Logic, Ableton, Output Arcade, all of this stuff, yes, that has increased the accessibility of making music. It expedites a lot of people's process in making listenable music. But we got to start pushing the creativity, not to mention, when you see a major label artist sampling music, the original creators gotta be paid. Me as a music channel that's covering all of this stuff, I've seen at least 10 instances in the past 6 months where big major label artists are getting sued for copyright infringement for not properly clearing the samples. I don't know who's dropping the ball at these offices, but it's happening more than ever. And we're not talking about, I remember when Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean and stuff like that, they had their songs that they released like before they blew up. And then those older artists was like, oh, I'm cashing in on that independent stuff you did too. That was one thing. But now we're seeing some sloppy business where the big mainstream acts are putting music on their albums, releasing them as singles, having them all over the world. And then the original creators, the original rights holders are like, why y'all ain't cut me in? You're going to make it even harder for yourself as an independent DIY musician because you're not going to have the favor of the world. You're not going to have 5 million people backing you to where you can make enough money to where it's justifiable to pay somebody off. We need more original sounds. I remember there was a time when G Coop was like the only dude out here making sample packs for the industry. Now every producer got a sample pack. It's too many sample packs out here for everybody to be sounding the same. It's too many loop packs out here for everybody to be sounding the same. It's too many drum kits out here with everybody face on it for y'all to have the same drums in every kit. Now, I come from the era where sampling was an art form. I was born in '89. At that time, everything was a sample. Some of them songs had 4, 5, 6, 7 samples in them, Dr. Dre. But you know what? They did the proper clearances to make that happen. And they put laws in place to ensure that. So in this era, we don't got no reason to be going out like that. Now, business-wise, all these samples, y'all probably not clearing them. If you're on TrackLib, I'm not talking to you. Where you gonna clear them? Where you gonna play them? Legally, you can't get no major radio play out of them songs. You can't take them to get in TV and film. Some of y'all probably getting copyright violation reports on IG, TikTok, and etc. for the samples in your music. You damn sure getting them on YouTube when you upload it. Your homeboys probably ain't sharing it on none of these platforms, so where are you going to get this music heard? And I'm not just talking to artists, I'm talking to y'all producers too, which is why I've been talking about all the different platforms that y'all are using to build these songs. I'm not here to badger y'all, I'm not here to dish y'all. I'm here to educate, hopefully inspire, and we could do even better. I'm here to make a more equitable ecosystem for us as independents. So I'm not here to be against nobody. I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not here to down nobody's creative technique. I'm here to push us forward. Because at the end of the day, We can make all the creative stuff. If you're a hobbyist in this, do what you want, man. But don't sell me no beats. I just seen the other day, it was an artist who came out and was like, if you sampled in your beats, don't send them to me unless you clear them first. I seen some people that were up in arms about this because they're like, well, the producer's job is not to clear the sample. And you're absolutely right. But nobody wants to be blindsided when they feel like they have an original song. You did not tell them that you have a sample in it. You didn't tell them that 345 niggas contributed to the sample in the song because you took all these different loop packs and drums and all of this stuff and you're cutting them out of the percentage. But once that song blows up, niggas gonna come to collect. You're not telling people what you're doing. Not to mention the fact that me as an artist, right? Let me give y'all a real perspective. When I work with somebody, it is a 50-50 split. If you got 2, 3, 4 other producers that worked on that beat, I'm not coming off my percentage. I'm gonna take my 50% for writing it. I'm gonna go out and market it. Your percentage is gonna be down. So whatever that 50% is left, y'all split that among the 4 of y'all. You ain't gonna like that too much. Not to mention if you're sampling, you're gonna have to split that another way. I ain't doing it because I ain't put it there. Y'all don't be wanting to hear this type of stuff, but this is the real truth, the harsh truth, the ugly truth that's going to help you evolve and move into not just being a creative, but a music entrepreneur. Now, keep in mind, y'all, I didn't say it. DJ XL said it. It's a lot of fans out here listening to it. Hey, I was just in the car with my lady playing an R&B playlist, about 4 or 5 songs back to back played, and she like, why is everybody sampling this old music? Everything is a recreation. I'm tired. I couldn't do nothing but just sit there and take it because I know what it is. We got to do better, man. We get out here, we complain, we say we getting slept on, but a lot of the stuff that we want to do, we're just not doing it properly at the end of the day. That's all I'm really saying. All these platforms out here, BeatStars, TrackLib, TrackTrain, License Lounge. Some of these places ain't even in business no more, but I'm just going to name them because they've been here. All this stuff is making accessibility so much easier. It's kind of oversaturated the market, but I'm not here to talk about that. But at the end of the day, whatever level of the playing field you're at, you need to at least be doing things correctly if you want to get to the next plateau. That's all I got to say, man. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Let me know what you guys think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. Even if you don't relate, send it to somebody that needs to hear it. And if you need some help with your music, go to realjnolan.com. You want to evolve, you want to step your branding up, you want to step your yearly revenue up, go to realjnolan.com, check out the Pen Game Portfolio Volume 2, or you can book a direct consultation with me on realjnolan.com. All right? Peace.
Got my legal hustle, welcome to the trap. I could blow a stack, bet I make it back. You can hit my line if you need a track, but we can't even talk if it ain't about the bag. Got my legal hustle, welcome to the trap. I could blow a stack, bet I make it back. You can hit my line if you need a track, but we can't even talk if it ain't about the bag. My studio sessions turn into fireworks. These reptiles on me like a Lacoste shirt. Plain Jane.